So welcome once again to Maskani podcast, and at Maskani we are always talking about everything that pertains to men.
Yeah.
And when you talk about things that pertains to men, you're also talking about things that pertains to women.
Yeah.
Children.
Not mentioning them, yeah.
Teachers. Everything that revolves around men. So today we are going to be talking about something that has been... the other day I put on Facebook that 250 men have decided to go for the free vasectomy that is being offered by Mario Stopes. I don't know whether that is the way it is called. But I find it a very, very strange. I think it's an overkill for me as a person. Agak will be talking about it. Today we don't have Rix because Rix apparently is in Kilifi. I don't know what he's doing there, doing therapy or whatever he does there. So he's not here. We're just going to be discussing it with Agak.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't know what you feel as a man when you hear about vasectomy. I don't know what you feel as a woman when you hear about vasectomy. Personally, I don't like the sound of it because I feel like it is smashing a mosquito with a sledgehammer. I feel like it is an overkill. I feel like there are so many ways. Agak, what is your feeling about? I have said that as for me, I don't like vasectomy because I feel like you are severing a tube inside your own system. You are killing something. Although women are talking about the kind of things they go through in as far as family planning is concerned. Several things. They take pills. They take... they use, I don't know, tampons?
Tampons is not used for contrast. For
what is it used for?
Tampon is just pads for menstruation.
Yes, pads, yeah. But there is something that you fix inside the V.
It's called IUD.
IUD. What is IUD in full?
Intrauterine device.
Intrauterine device.
Yes.
Okay. So do you know of anything that a woman actually does to something that is close to vasectomy? Because vasectomy is cutting a tube. Is there anything that women do?
We can say they tie their tubes.
They tie their tubes.
Yes.
So that is.
There must be a word for it. But essentially, when you're making normal conversations, we can say they are tying their tubes. So when you tie your tubes, it means the sperm is not able. The man releases the sperm. It goes through the normal channel. It goes through the vagina up there, but it doesn't reach the fallopian tube. It's tight. Where
pregnancy takes place.
Yes,
so you would think
that.
So that is what you would say is a version of vasectomy.
Is there? Can they remove their ovaries too? Because if there's a process that involves actual removal of ovaries, then it would be the opposite. It would be the equal. To
removing the ovaries,
to vasectomy.
But you can't. I don't think it is unequal because you cannot
put them back.
Yeah,
but one of the
because they say that vasectomy is reversible. So if you remove your ovaries, then
let's talk Jagero. I have an issue when you say that vasectomy is reversible. Right now, you've just talked of 250 men have gone to have a free vasectomy.
Yeah.
Now, the surgery, the procedure of reversing a vasectomy is not as simple as doing it.
Yeah.
They say that vasectomy is a procedure that is an office procedure. Like it just takes 15 minutes. It's an easy procedure, but the process of reversing it.
How do they exactly do vasectomy?
They cut the vas difference.
Yeah, but where is the vas difference? How can that be done in 15 minutes?
A
vasectomy must be performed in your doctor's office or a medical facility. It is a minor surgery.
It's a minor surgery.
But still a surgery.
Yeah.
So most vasectomies are performed by urologists, specialists who focus on conditions affecting the urinary tract. So conventional vasectomy, during this surgery, a small cut are made in the scrotum. Damn.
They cut
in order to reach the vas difference tubes.
Yes.
The vas difference tube is inside the scrotum.
Yes. It's inside the scrotum.
A small piece of tube is removed, leaving a small. It is inside the scrotum.
Yeah.
The scrotum are 2 bags.
Yeah.
2 bags of cement.
2 bags. Lorry. So what happens is
this is serious.
You actually. I was actually driving at that point where you were talking of vasectomy being reversible. For most people, it's not. Like for the people who are going for it at Mary stops, they've gone for it because most people go for it because it's a free service.
Oh! I can see it. Yes. I can see it.
Yeah,
I can see it. Damn. This is serious. This is really serious.
Yeah.
So actually, the vast difference are the two tubes that connect to your balls.
Yeah. That
derive the sperm.
And yes, and it is a very long thing.
But then the question is, because I feel like there is something when you are performing sex, there is something that is happening.
Yeah.
What is the process of semen being shot out of the testes? I mean, because I'm thinking when you're having sex and you're having an ejaculation, then you have both the sperm and the semen mixing up and going up.
The sperm connects. I think the sperm leaves the testes and then
joins the semen.
Joins the semen. And the semen is now just used to transport it. It's just a fluid that transports the...
But when the semen is coming from the scrotum, what is transporting it at that point?
When
it leaves the testes. Because you're saying that it joined the semen so that the semen is a transporting agent.
Now that's where we need to do.
But the question,
but the thing is,
the question I'm asking you actually is very. What is not that?
Yeah.
Because if you're saying that the semen, when you're having sex, coming is actually coming or ejaculation because coming is the semen going out of your penis.
Yes.
But when the semen is going out of your penis, it goes together with the sperm in it.
Say penis.
No, there is penis. The Americans say penis.
Penis.
Yeah. Americans actually say penis.
Okay.
So the question I'm asking you is this. So the sperm leaves the scrotum and join. Assuming it leaves this. I don't know. We need to find a way of how we are. But the question I'm asking you actually is.
Yeah.
You have cut the vast difference, the two of them.
Yes.
So when you are performing sex and you are almost about to come, my assumption is the semen is released.
Yes.
But when it's released, it gets into this junction, and finds that there is no route. There is no room. There is no way to go. So it goes back. It drops back.
Does it drop back?
Well, what happens
is
you will ejaculate.
Still, you will
ejaculating semen.
You are ejaculating semen.
Yes,
but
and not
you are asking where this seed goes. You are talking about the sperm.
Yes, because it's supposed to jump up and join. We know we are talking from a very ignorant point, yeah.
Yes,
but I really
very ignorant point. Very ignorant.
But I really want to know what exactly happens while. Okay, so I don't see anything. So the question I'm asking you, Agak, is that it shoots.
Okay.
The semen shoots.
Yeah.
I don't know because they are saying that it goes down. It goes upstream.
Yes.
And what takes it upstream towards the vagina is the semen. But I'm just wondering how it transports itself before it joins
the semen.
Yes.
Because it's not like there's a sieve that lets semen pass and blocks sperm.
Yes.
Yes. So without being too scientific in all this,
my question basically is, Agag.
Yes.
What is the ramification of a semen trying to travel upstream to join the age mate semen?
Yeah.
And then finds out that it can't go anywhere, so it drops down. It drops back.
I think it drops.
And is there a health issue with that when the semen is trying to go up?
No. There isn't a health issue with the semen not coming out. All right. Whether it drops back. Have you ever tried to age?
Yeah. What is aging?
Aging is when you are having sex and you are trying not to come as arrived.
And you are trying to delay it.
You delay it. You stop.
Yes.
Does it go back? It does.
Yeah,
it does.
It does go back.
So I think, and you know, when you age, even the semen doesn't come out.
Yes.
You even delay the release of semen, the coming out. You delay the come. So I don't think there's any health issue with the sperm going back to wherever it came from.
Okay. All right. So, okay, we agree on several points. Yeah. But so let's talk about why people do vasectomy. So the benefits of vasectomy is that, what are the benefits of vasectomy? Wacha kugonga ikitu.
Okay, vasectomy.
So they say that it basically prevents pregnancy.
100%
from happening.
They say that it's the best way to prevent a pregnancy, because only it's 1 in 2,000 people who've done vasectomy actually fails, can actually impregnate someone. Whereas when you're using other contraceptives, like let's say a condom, chances are high that condom might break. You make someone pregnant. Someone says you can withdraw. Withdrawal, you try withdrawal.
I think withdrawal is shit. I think withdrawal alone. I think withdrawal I think withdrawal has to be I think people who withdraw are superhumans.
But even when you are a superhuman, in a figure point you can't, because let's talk of a scenario when you are having sex and you have withdrawn the first round. All right, I still believe kuna chembe za sperm in your dick along that line.
Yes,
I believe so. When you are now having the second round, this lady can become pregnant not from you releasing, but from chembe zimebaki kwa tube. So I think withdrawal has to be. It's even limiting your sexual experience, because if I withdraw the first round, in my head I'm like, I'm not gonna have the second round
because
of those chembe that I'm talking about. How sure are you that hakuna sperm imebaki kwa hiyo track yako? You know, so comparing these things, when you compare pills, you compare condoms, you compare withdrawal to vasectomy. I think vasectomy now guarantees that you're not gonna make someone's daughter pregnant.
For me, I don't feel like so men are doing this for the women. If you're going for a vasectomy, primarily you're doing it for the woman.
It doesn't have to be for the woman. You can do it for yourself.
Why are you doing it for yourself?
Because men are involved in. You want to decide the number of children for yourself. You have to decide if you want the children. So it's a decision that comes from you.
So then
you can do it for you.
So then if you have sex with a lady and you know very well that you've got vasectomy, somebody just can't show up and say, okay, this is your child.
Yeah.
And you don't need to inform them.
You don't need to inform them of let's look at different scenarios here, Jagero. There's the bit that you are doing it for yourself, like you're protecting yourself against cases of being tied down to a pregnancy. Yeah. There are celebrities. We have celebrities who feel like, okay, because I'm fucking with a lot of women. And I'm a celebrity. Every woman would want to have a child with me, or every woman would want to accuse me of having impregnated them. So you feel like, okay, the best thing to do, and I don't want children. Let me just cut. You cut the thing. You've done it for yourself. And then there's also the other bit where you outrightly just don't want children. Like my ninja Goofy, if Goofy hasn't gotten a vasectomy, I'm wondering why, because he stated categorically that he doesn't like children and won't want children ever in his life. So if you are in a position where we
both know that some of them are just talking, like, you know.
Yes.
We know our friends who say that they don't want children, but now they change their minds.
Yes.
So I in as far as saying that you don't have children, I feel like in life. I got at 30 years old or 35.
Yeah, you haven't seen a thing. Yeah?
You don't go around saying, well, you at that particular point you might not need children.
Yeah.
But you see, there are things. It is only people. It is. Don't they say that only a fool doesn't change his mind?
They say so.
Only a fool doesn't change his mind. So, I feel like some of the pronouncements that we do are sometimes, I don't want to say childish, but I feel like they are, and those are issues. They are very big. They are very big decisions. They are very big. Let me finish. They are very big decisions in life.
Yes.
I feel like things like saying that I don't want a child in my life is you can say that by word of mouth. Yeah. But going the extra mile of doing of making such a huge change on your body should be left for the future. If a man who is 50 years old is saying I am going to do vasectomy because I am done, for me it makes sense. But because there are so many people that you're going to meet. I mean, you're going to meet this woman that you really love,
your life,
that you really love, and you're going to let this woman slide because this woman wants children, and sometimes people also say that they don't want children because of economy.
Yes.
They're saying that I cannot take care of a child. I don't want to be involved in taking care of a child. But then your fortunes change dramatically.
The Lord blesses you.
The Lord blesses
you. He does his thing.
and you say that, okay, I was doing this because of the economy or my economic status.
Yes.
But now I'm a millionaire. Yeah. And I'm saying, I can take a child to the best school that they can ever go to. Yeah. And I have this woman who wants a child. Yeah. So if that is the case, so I feel like the reason why people like Goofy, I want to give him credit, is because if he has not done vasectomy, then he's not done vasectomy because he knows
that he can change his mind.
Yes, he knows, and I feel like that, that is the reason why I find it very difficult to be at peace with vasectomy.
Yeah.
Because
the permanence
of it, the complication in trying to reverse it.
Yes.
It is, and you can say that I have 2 kids and longer 1 children, and this is the universe. The universe takes things away from you.
The world.
A man can come around who is more money than you. They just take your woman and your kids.
Babies.
And now you only see them on Instagram. And then you get another man, that another woman who is 26 years old, beautiful, is fertile. I want to say Jagero kamoja tu.
Jagero, what you've just talked about explains my stand on vasectomy.
Yeah.
One point, I like vasectomy because to a man, I think it's a method that doesn't have a lot of consequences. Yeah. In terms of illnesses. Women take these pills and these pills weigh them down. They become obese. Yeah. They have back aches. Yeah. They have vaginal issues.
They can't give birth when they want to.
Give birth when they want to. Yeah. It could, like unapata, like when someone, I hear when they use IUDs, they are more exposed to diseases. Yeah. Yeah. Mara yeast infections. Every now and then yeast infection, they have to go for checkup. You have to lie there. Someone has to insert metals in your private parts. Has anybody ever inserted a metal in your private part? But that is what these women go through every fucking time when they go to have these things checked. You lie there, someone has to see your vagina every other time. Yeah. So I'm saying that women are going through a lot using these contraceptives. And it's not something that should be left entirely to them. Birth control should be something that is entirely left to women. But on the side of men, vasectomy isn't. I fear it because of its permanence. Yeah. The same problems you have now are not the same problems you're gonna be having.
But you're saying are permanent, but they're saying you can reverse it.
No, it's not. It's not the reality for most people who are going for vasectomy.
How so?
Yeah. Vasectomy right now, Maristops is doing it. Yeah. It's free. Okay. Now, can you just check the cost of reversing vasectomy?
Cost of
reversing vasectomy. It's more expensive.
Cost of reversing
vasectomy. It's more expensive. It's more expensive, and you find that when the motherfucker who went from Kawangware to go to Mary Stops to have a vasectomy done because he thought he had 3 children, that was enough. The next minute, 2 months later, they fight with the wife, all the children are gone, and he can't get them back. They found another moneyed motherfucker from America who's taken the wife and the kids, and he's not allowed to be seeing them. Now he wants to have children. This ninja realizes that, though on paper this thing is reversal, the reality is it is not reverse. It's not a reality for me. I can't reverse it because I can't afford it.
This is interesting because a vasectomy reversal typically costs about 600,000 Kenya shillings, and it can go all the way up if there are complications to 1.7 million.
Yes, that is what I'm saying.
And then, the something more interesting about it is because the reason why some men actually want to reverse it is not even because they want to have children again. They are experiencing health issues.
So there are health issues associated with vasectomy.
Pain from a vasectomy. Let's see that. So the Hopkins medicine is saying that how do clinics perform vasectomy reversal? How is vasectomy performed? The word for reversing it is there.
What do they call it?
I can't pronounce this word. Reversing it has a name.
Yeah.
Which is damn.
Just read it.
You can't read this thing. It's called APD. Oh my God, you can't read it. Can you read this thing?
Which one?
This word.
Epididymostomy.
No.
Ninja, that thing, even reading it is so hard. This is why I'm telling you that vasectomy reversal is not a reality for most of the motherfuckers who choose to go for vasectomy. All right? It's not the reality. It's like those ninjas of Namecheap, what they were telling me that they're giving you a domain name for free. And then when it comes to now the point where you need to renew this domain, you realize that it is more expensive than buying a .com domain name. So it's the reality for most.
But you see, this is look at this.
Yeah.
When do you check for success after vasectomy reversal? Damn. Semen analysis is usually first checked between 2 to 3 months after the reversal.
Yeah. And you are checking because there is a point that it might not go through. Yeah.
Semen analysis are then obtained for approximately 4 to 6 months or until the sperm count stabilizes. What the fuck is what do you mean by, and that's the question I was asking you.
What do you mean the sperm count stabilizes?
I asked you this question. I asked you these questions and you swept it under the carpet. I asked you a very specific question.
Yeah.
When you are having sex and the body is telling the scrotum, motherfucker release.
And you know when the brother was
motherfucker release. And the semen, I asked you how it travels. You didn't even know. Where does the semen come from?
The semen comes from the scrotum. Yeah.
No, that is the sperm.
What does the semen? Where does the semen come from? Tell me.
I don't know.
I think all these things come from the scrotum.
No, but then if you cut it, then you don't have a semen during ejaculation. These things are here. Let's
No. I think the seeds, the sperm and the semen, they might be contained in.
Where does this? Oh my God! I just lost everything. Why
do you get the juice and not the seeds?
Where does semen originate come from? Semen come from? We are having all these things in our bodies.
I think the semen,
and we don't know shit.
Semen come. Man,
we don't know.
It's been years since we sat down.
And you see,
to study biology.
No, this is not biology. This is not something you read in school, bro. This is not something.
It is.
This. But you see, where is semen made of, and where does it come from? Huh?
Check that and let us know.
So
man.
So what is semen? Let's start with the basics. Semen and sperm are not the same thing.
Yeah.
Sperm is just one of the many components of the semen, though arguably the most vital. Mm-hmm. The other elements are there to help aid the sperm in getting to its end goal, an egg.
Yeah.
Okay, a typical male can produce 2 to 6 mLs of semen when ejaculating.
Yeah.
This doesn't make sense. So where does the semen come from? Semen comes from the genitals of men. Fuck you. I mean, where?
Where exactly? I told you it's the testes.
Not specific enough for you? Then let's get into the nitty-gritty. Mm-hmm. Okay? It all starts with sperm. Sperm is produced by the testes and is stored in the epididymis. Think of the epididymis as the reservoir in the back of the testicles. From the reservoir, the sperm travels upstream through the vas deferens with its eyes set on the ejaculatory ducts where it will be ready for launch. So they're talking about it like it's like
launching a missile.
This is a man, right? I don't think a woman would run like this.
A sperm is a powerful thing.
Where does sperm come from? Listen, nigga. As the sperm travels through the vas deferens, it encountered some pretty steep... Oh, man. This guy wrote a very funny... Skia, where's Skia?
Yeah.
And realizes it can't make it back.
Well, those motherfuckers. Exposed.
STD check. Okay? That is where the little guy's friend comes in.
The friend is...
Okay. The friend is from the semen.
Yes, yes.
Other parts of the reproductive system see the sperm struggling. So they mix in.
Where do they mix?
That's not. So they mix in their fluids to help reach its goal. Those fluids come from the seminal vesicles, the prostate, and some other glands. On the way. Assuming it has left the stage.
Yes.
What is the stage? The vas deferens. I'm assuming, because you've cut it. So there is no semen.
Okay.
There is no semen. At this point, there is no semen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you've cut it.
Yeah.
I wish we had a doctor in this podcast. Yes, we could have brought a doctor. It would have really made a lot of sense talking about this. But the funny thing, Agag, is this thing is really confusing. No, this is confusing.
Tell me.
Where is the semen stored?
That is what I wanted to know.
Sperm comes from the testicles and accounts for 2 to 5% of all semen.
So sperm is part of the semen, or what?
While this may not seem like a lot, there are 200 to 100 million little spermies per ml of ejaculate. And because men produce anywhere between 2 to 6 ml of semen, some can shoot out 600 million spermatozoa in one single ejaculation. Yikes! Fun fact, some like it hot, but sperms like it cold. About 2 to 3 degrees cooler than the body's temperature. Seminal vesicles. The seminal vesicles are a pair of coil glands located below the bladder and next to the vas deferens. Next to the vas deferens. This is where the bulk of the semen comes from, about 70% to be exact.
Okay.
So now we have.
Jagger, I wanted to feel that if you touch your balls, I think what they're talking about, there's always that thing, you can touch it and then you feel it on the back of them balls. That is what they call. That's
located below the bladder.
Located below the...
And next to the vas deferens. Wait, okay, so where is the vas deferens? Let's come back to the vas deferens.
So the semen and the sperm aren't stored in the specific place. That is what we wanted to make clear.
Yeah.
So they meet
They meet at some juncture. So that means that when you are cutting the vas deferens,
it's only the sperm that's traveling.
So you are also actually cutting 3% of the sperm. When you are cutting the vas deferens, you are not just, because you remember the question I was asking you is how does it travel if there is no semen? They come with the semen.
Okay.
2 to 3% of it.
Yes.
But then when it reaches the heel, the uncle says, "Jamaa wizi panda mlema."
Wizi panda mlema.
Sasa they join that goal. And for me, look at the intricacy of the whole thing. I mean, how complicated it is. And what you are doing to it is actually, I think it's a system breakdown.
Yeah.
For me, it's a system. The whole system is breaking down. And I'm wondering, because everything is being done by this brain. You see, we are told that everything, even sex, is manipulated by the brain.
Yes.
You know,
it begins here.
Yes, it begins there, and I don't have the lingo to explain it, but I'm feeling like these electrical pulses, all these things the message that is being sent to the prostate, the glands, and all those things, the contraction and the what is contract and expansion, it is telling these guys release. Okay, they are releasing, and then brain does not know what this thing that I ordered. Where is it?
That is why I was saying that vasectomy is, you are bringing upon yourself a defect.
That is gross.
It is. You are bringing upon yourself a defect, because what you have is a working system. Though you are trying to do something noble, you are trying to control birth. You are trying to control the number of kids that you have on this world. You are trying to help your woman stay sane, because contraceptives can make a woman go insane.
Yes.
All right?
Yeah.
So you are trying to help your woman, you are trying to do a very noble thing, but the reality is you are bringing upon yourself a defect. The permanence of it.
What would you what would you do? Would you go for vasectomy?
It's the permanence that makes me.
Would you go for vasectomy?
I won't go for it because it's permanent.
I would not go for vasectomy for obvious reasons. That, looking at the whole thing that we have discussed, it just tells you that, I mean, messing up. All these things that I see online is just basically noise. Yeah. But can people get into the bottom of this thing and actually explain to us what is really going on? Because for me, what I hear most of the time is you are doing it, you don't be selfish. That's what women are always yapping about.
Don't be selfish.
Don't be because I put it somewhere, and a woman was so offended at how selfish I am. Do you know what women go through? But now we have discussed it, and I'm looking at it and I'm saying, if I go about doing this vasectomy, what the fuck? What am I getting myself into?
What the fuck are you doing to yourself?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing to yourself? When women talk about being selfish, at one point I agree with them. Because when we are trying to solve problems, in this case, contraception, conception, we are trying to avoid conception. So that is the problem. The best way is to stop this problem from their sources. Which is the man. Remember, pregnancy is a birth control method, because once a woman is pregnant, she cannot get pregnant twice.
Yes.
And in a year, a woman can only get pregnant once. Yes. So a woman with whom we have heaped all the birth control roles can only be pregnant once
in a
year. But a man in one day, a man can make babies. Very many babies.
Yeah.
So when women say we are selfish, understand where they're speaking from. But I want to have these other options available to men that don't include vasectomy, because vasectomy for most people, it's the hype.
It's
the hype. Like I went for circumcision and I'm regretting circumcision. I don't like circumcision.
Why are you regretting circumcision?
I don't like circumcision.
Why?
It's spoils the way you enjoy sex. And it is true.
For me, I went for circumcision because I used to have a lot of bruises. Even when I'm sleeping, and I get erected. I get an erection, and I just wake up and have bruises.
You have bruises, yeah, but. Circumcision. I had circumcision. I think I was 20 years, and 20 years I had a lot of sex. So
when you had
I had a benchmark. I had something to compare it from, and they said sex.
Me, I didn't have that.
You hadn't.
I hadn't had sex
before circumcision.
Yeah,
but I had sex before circumcision. And sex after circumcision
is shit. Okay. So we are coming to an end.
We are coming to an end, and we just want to make this clear.
Yeah.
That it is not wrong for men to be involved in the contraception discussion and being involved. I mean, being part of that process. But let the system give us better ways. Maybe if there are pills, I wouldn't be ashamed to take pills for my woman if it wasn't going to affect me for the long term. Because man, the body of a woman is way too vulnerable.
For me, I even sympathize with the one that happens monthly. What is it called? Menstruation.
Menstruation.
That thing is horrible. So, anyway, thank you very much for watching. This is Maskani. We are talking about things that affect men, things that make men think twice, things that make men wonder what they should do. And vasectomy is, like Agaki is saying, is a hype word that is coming up and people are going for it. But I don't think people are being told, because I don't know if Mario Stops will reverse this thing for free.
They won't.
They won't?
They most certainly won't. That's why I'm saying it's not. Let's just state it for what it is. Vasectomy reversal, I think it's not the reality for most people, because even when you have the cash to reverse it, there are still chances that it won't work. Yeah, what you could have checked for us is those the percentages of a successful reversal. You know, we should know that is it guaranteed that when I pay this amount and the reversal is done, will it be a complete process? Will I be able to have my things back? Like right now, they start something called there's a way they can give you your foreskin. They can help you grow your foreskin. But then it won't be the same foreskin, because it doesn't come with the nerves. But that is what we are saying. It could be a thing for the reversal too.
We are done with this shit. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can give us as many comments as you can. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yep.
Let's have conversations about men, because women are having their own conversation. It is time for men to have their own conversation and decide the way they want to live their lives. So until the next video, we're going to be talking about what in the next video?
Let's talk about
what you just told.
Sex
history.
The sex history of
okay.
yeah.
Bye for now.